What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, had some much needed R&R time with the family, going on holiday, being over to Spain. I was hoping to do some fitness stuff over there and do some recording, but you know what, the mostly was family time and drinking time and me time. We've come back and we've not got much left in the fridge because we've just got back from holiday, so whip round to Aldi real quick and just getting some stuff to meal prep for the next few days. While I was looking there, so I got my beef. It's not the very lean, it's the 20% fat one, thinking about them fats for the keto. And I found this. Now this I've tried before. I tried it just before I went away, but I didn't get a chance to film it. This is soybean spaghetti, okay? So spaghetti, keto, carbs, all that lot, you know, I know the scary side. But one of these boxes portions out roughly to 3 or 4 portions. In one of those servings, there is 6.7 grams of carbs. Less than 0.5 of which are sugars, but there's 6.7 grams of carbs in one serving of this spaghetti. Now, for anyone like me who misses things like spag bol, meatballs, carbohydrate, anything like that, this is an absolute godsend and it tastes brilliant. One thing I will mention, it does say on the packet that you can't reheat it. I boiled it really quickly last time and I reheated it in the microwave, sprinkled a bit of water on as I was reheating it. It was superb, absolutely brilliant. There was no problems reheating at all. Obviously it's not at its most premium, that's why they say it, because they want you to have the best out of it. When it comes to meal prep, we're all about quick, easy, convenience. So spot on, we've got 2 packs of that. We have got 500 grams of mince. And we looked through the sauces and got the lowest carb sauce we could find, which is 7 grams of carbs for the whole jar. So each meal is probably going to weigh in at about 8 grams of carbs, which is okay, well within my daily allowance. So all of this tallied up, it was about £6.21, including a carrier bag charge. So not bad at all. So we're going to do this really quick, really nice and simple. So we're going to get some heat under this water here, and we're going to get some heat under this pan here. Got that blasting away. I've got this superb 1 calorie fry light spray. Now any of the fry light sprays are good, but this one especially good because we are using coconut oil. Superb. So just blast that around there. So while it's in the pack, I like to just break the mince up a bit by cutting it down here like that. Minimal mess. That little bit that just dropped on the floor, there we go. Break that down. There. And once we get this pan up to temperature, simply unload that in there, take off this wrapping paper, and that's good to go. I think sooner rather than later I'm going to be getting one of the pans like this but with the lid on, so I can just set it and off I go. With the organic soy spaghetti, I'll show you the macros there. You can see yourself, and this is what we're basing a serving on. Yeah? So all we do with this is get the water up to temperature. Once it's up to temperature, we drop it in, and it is literally in and out. It's less than 2 or 3 minutes. Drain it, tub it up. While that's cooking up there, you can see the macros on the sauce here. So focus, there we are. So looking at 4.7 grams of carbs. By the time we divvy that out over 6 to 8 portions, that's next to nothing. The fry light comes in at 0.2 grams per 100 millilitres, and the whole thing is 190 millilitres. So to be honest, completely disregard this because we could just pour this whole bottle in there and we're still talking less than 1 gram. Now, because we're going for keto, not just healthy food here, we've got the 20% fat mince. Now, if you're on a healthy diet, you'd want to go for the 5% fat mince. So we've got the 20%, so it's worth noting when you do this, you're going to get quite a lot of the fat boiling up and burning in there. So once we've done this, we will drain that off to get as little as fat as possible as we can in there. Not that the fats aren't good, but it's just we don't want grease running in with our sauce and making that separation. So our mince is close to done, so we are a couple of minutes off. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the spaghetti now. It's very dry, very brittle, it's like almost like a straw bale. Just sit that in there. Don't try and squash it down or break it up, just sit it on top there for a minute. 1, and a half. So we're using 1.5 packs, we're not using the full 2 packs just because of the tubs we've got and the mince we've got to go with it. As this heats up, it'll gently start to fall in. You can just give it a little push. Just try not to force it till it's soft enough, because it'll start to crack till it's completely submerged. Right, now it's in there submerged. Make sure the gas is at full, and we'll bring that to the boil again so it starts bubbling. Takes 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll take it straight off the heat and we'll drain that out. Okay, so we've got our pasta. It's all rinsed off. You can see it's lovely. It looks exactly like pasta. Tastes like pasta, superb. And it's soy based, and it's keto. Even better. And I've tried the pasta alternatives you can get from some of the protein stores and things like that. And they come in like a clear plastic. You cannot describe them as plastic, that's what they look like. And I've tried them, and you are literally just eating a texture. It's like almost like a rubber. It's a chore to try and eat them. And it does not fill that void that is the missing pasta, but this really does. Tastes, feels, smells, everything. It's just spaghetti. You wouldn't know the difference. I can give this to the kids with spag bol and they don't know the difference. Now I would recommend, if you're just starting out, to weigh everything, track everything and everything like that. Not only is it efficient for counting your macros and keeping up to date with everything, it's also another thing that pushes you in the right direction and makes sure you stay on track and gives you another thing to do in between, so you're constantly thinking about that meal prep and what you're putting into your body. So we've got our pasta laid out here in our 6. We've got mixed match tubs because I've not had a chance to go and get new tubs or anything yet. And then we're just going to portion this mince out. There we go. So what a lot of you might be tempted to do, and what you might do at home, is cook the bolognese sauce in with the mince and having that as a bolognese that you would then dish out on top and mix in. I'm not doing that for the simple reason that these are then going to be cooled and taken to work and reheated. So all we do with our sauce is we try and get, give it a mix, bit of water on top. We try and just get an even portion throughout our 6 tubs. Now it doesn't matter if it's going on the mince or the pasta. Personally for me, spread that a bit more, because what I do is I will then take these meals and I will stick them on for 2 minutes, dribble a bit of water over the pasta before you reheat them, just like you would do on a poppadom. So wet your hand and just flick it on there to drip it on the pasta. Stick that in for 2 minutes, then give it a mix up, mix all that sauce, pasta, meat all together in one big thing, and then we stick it in for another further minutes. That's 3 minutes altogether. That'll come out piping hot, lovely, ready to eat. And despite what it says on the pasta wrapping about not reheating, it comes out superb. So we can finish there, but I'd like to top it off with some of this, which I picked up the other day, which is Italian style grated hard cheese, and that's by Weight Watchers. Now I'm not doing the Weight Watchers thing, the points or anything, but I simply picked it up because per serving we're looking at 0 grams of any sort of carbs, because it is a cheese and because we like Parmesan. And I've had good experiences with the Weight Watchers stuff in the past. Their lasagna is absolutely beautiful when you're not on a low carbohydrate diet. So I'm just going to pop some of that on top of each one. So in the space of 10 minutes cooking and prepping, we have 6 full meals there. So we'll let them cool now, we'll cover them up. We'll freeze 4 of them, stick 2 in the fridge, and as we take 1 out of the fridge, we'll take 1 out of the freezer and put it into the fridge each day. So thanks for watching again. Sorry it's been a while since our last video. Coming soon, we have a review on a new blender that I got for my birthday of my better half. And some other content coming really soon. Any suggestions you have, please comment below. Just hit 200 subscribers, so I'd like to thank everyone who subscribed already. Please share us about and let all your friends know. Non-stop now, because I was not ready for that holiday. I did not have Beachbody ready at all. I had a bit of a burn and injury, which was quite nasty, which I'll show you there. As you can see, that was an incident with a kettle and foot. No one's fault but my own, because I'm just an idiot. and that put me out of action for 2 weeks, and it's surprising how much that does to you, combined with a week in Spain drinking half litres of lager. So yeah, did some damage, but we've got some making up to do, and we're starting well with these awesome meal preps. Anything else you want to suggest, please comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you again soon. Bye.